And then the neighbor's psycho dog next door. Is he done? Hey everybody, thanks for joining me this morning. About 3 weeks ago I put a video out on using straw as mulch in your garden. Now my needs are very simple. I wanted to do a couple things. Really one thing well. Retain moisture. That's the important thing to me. The weather here in Ohio this time of year is real hit and miss. And it's been real mist this year. We've gone almost 3 weeks with very little to no rain. When I say very little, I mean maybe a pop-up shower that lasted 5 minutes, and that was probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago. So it's been a while since we had a good rain. And like last year, I'm trying to let my garden be watered by rainwater. I haven't watered it yet. I didn't water it last year with a garden hose. Hey, that's not true, actually. I did it like once or twice. Anyway, I have a little tester I bought from Amazon. Not the most expensive thing, but not the cheapest either. And it's a soil moisture tester. Today, I'm going to put it in the garden, and you're going to find out with me if the hay is doing what I want it to do. Now, this is pretty specific to what I want. You may have different needs of different mulches. So take this for what it's worth. You can see here that as far as keeping the weeds at bay, yeah, not so much. We've weeded this garden 4 or 5 times pretty well, and it comes right back. So not so great for knocking the weeds back. Now here's the real test that I want to know the results of. This is that little meter I was talking to you about. It goes from dry over here in the red zone to wet over here in the blue zone. Ideally you want it somewhere in the middle, around the green zone, around 5 or 6 on this meter. Currently it's in the wet zone, which tells me that the straw is really doing its job well as far as moisture retention in the soil. I'd show you my lawn and prove to you that it's been really, really dry and bad here, but I'm kind of embarrassed of it. It's nothing but dust, kind of. But as for the garden, it's doing pretty well. Almost too well. It's almost too wet right now. But you know what? I'll take it. 3 weeks of little to no rain. Everything else is dying, and I'm still in the wet zone here on the meter. I'd say straw's doing its job. I will give you an update on the garden. Tell you what's in it, how things are doing. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys subscribing and liking the channel and sharing it. And I will see you on the next one.